What up? This is Swayze, and if you're not aware, currently within Brooklyn, the two biggest gangs are the Woos and the Choos. And no, I'm not talking about a Chinese mafia gang, even though the names will lead you to that conclusion. These are two gangs out of Brooklyn that consist of Bloods, Crips, GDs, and GDKs. Now, popular Brooklyn rappers like Pop Smoke and Fabio Foreign are reportedly affiliated with the Woos, and Sniper Gang's artist 22 G's is reportedly affiliated with the Choos. So now that we got that out the way, it looks like yesterday the police raided the two gangs and arrested 34 of its members. Now, this article from the Brooklyner reads, "Today, the Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez and New York City Police Commissioner Demont Shea announced that 34 alleged members of two rival Brownsville-based street gangs were variously charged in a 122-count indictment, including attempted murder and criminal possession of weapons. The gangs are known as Wooo and Choo and are two rival street gangs who are sworn enemies, according to the information provided. It is alleged that they operate within Brownsville, but expanded their violence into neighboring areas like East Flatbush. Often, their operations were around local NYCHA complexes. A 2-year-long investigation titled Operation Boxed In looked into the violence between these two rival criminal organizations, beginning February 1st, 2018, and ending with the indictment on January 28th, 2020, by the NYPD's Brooklyn North Gang Squad and the District Attorney's Violent Criminal Enterprises Bureau. Wooo and Choo members allegedly engaged in a type of gang war where members of each group would search for rival members in rival territories and then shoot them on sight. The indictment states, "This dangerous game focused on embarrassing the rival members and gaining dominance over each other's neighborhoods," prosecutors said. "We allege that these gang members' primary activity is to track rivals and to shoot each other on sight on the streets of Brooklyn," District Attorney Gonzalez said. "This is outrage and will not be tolerated. I am confident that this takedown, which is focused on drivers of violent crime, will have a measurable impact on public safety by targeting the offenders who commit the violence in our communities." Now, let's get into the charges. Most of the defendants were arraigned last week before Brooklyn Supreme Court Justice Danny Chun. The defendants were variously charged with first, second, third, and fourth degree conspiracy, second degree attempted murder, first degree assault, second degree criminal possession of a weapon, first and second degree robbery, second degree burglary, first and second degree rape, and related charges. The defendants face up to 25 years in prison on the top conspiracy charge. On many accounts, the indictment shows text messages and direct messaging through social media apps where gang members would discuss the purchases and possession of firearms, as well as attacks on rival members. It is also alleged that the Wooo gang specifically targeted and exploited young girls to act as holsters to carry guns for them. The members also hoped the girls would receive a lesser sentence due to their age and gender. One of the members, Taekwon Ellison, who is 20, was charged with sex trafficking in order to enhance his status within the gang by allegedly forcing a 14-year-old girl to have sex with him and Jaquan Wise, who is 19. Both were charged with rape. Now, before I continue, this guy, Jaquan Wise, is actually a rapper who goes by the name OMBJD. And you can see him in videos with Fabio Foreign and other Wooo affiliates. So if you ask me, these rape charges are pretty disturbing and can be really damaging to his rap career. But let's continue reading. Among the incidents charged in the indictment are 9 counts of attempt murder related to shootings in which individuals, including innocent bystanders, were struck, and 4 counts of reckless endangerment related to 4 additional shootings. Some of the defendants were arrested last week. Some were already in custody. 7 of the defendants who were charged with low-level crimes were released. The rest were either remanded or are being held on bail. And after that, they show a list of the gang members, and the ages range anywhere from 17 all the way to 27. Now, I have to say, it looks like the NYPD is going hard in the paint. They're not playing no games with these gangs in New York City. First, it was the 9 Trey Bloods. And yes, Tekashi 6ix9ine was a great volunteer and truly helped out when it came to bringing down the 9 Trey Bloods. But they was already being investigated before Tekashi 6ix9ine was in the picture. And now you're telling me these guys had a 2-year-long investigation titled Operation Boxed In and had their eyes on these kids since 2018, February 1st? I'ma tell it to you just like this. It's not looking good for anybody engaging in any type of gang activity in New York City. It's not looking good. But pull up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this situation. And do you want me to follow up with this case and keep you abreast of all the updates? Let me know how you feel. But if you like the video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and make sure you hit that notification button. But I'm off this. Mister!
Fuck the rotation. We just finished spacing. We're half on the O, and niggas still blazing. Man, fuck the rotation. We just finished spacing.